The Legend of Zelda series has been around for a very long time. In that time, there have been many iconic and memorable moments. In this video, I'm going to go over my top 5 iconic moments throughout the Legend of Zelda series. Number 5, unlocking the Great Plateau Tower. I actually struggled with this one a bit because I wasn't sure which cool moment from Breath of the Wild I wanted to put here. But in the end, I went with the moment that, for me, basically decided how I was going to play the game. And that was the first time you unlock Sheikah Tower on the Great Plateau. The reason I say this moment defined how I played the game is because when you see all the towers rising from the ground across Hyrule, and then realizing that they unlock new parts of the map, I made it my goal to unlock all of them as soon as I could. Number 4, Hyrule Field Ocarina of Time. When the game starts off, you spend a good few hours in Kokiri Forest talking with various characters and helping the Great Deku Tree that you don't really get the sheer size of the game yet. Once you venture out of Kokiri Forest and the music kicks in, you really feel like you're starting off on an important quest. Number 3, the Dark World. A Link to the Past is such a fan favorite, and rightfully so. It returned to the overhead perspective of the first game, introduced new items, locations, and music that would be used throughout many of the later Zelda games. And it introduced the concept of parallel worlds that is also common throughout the Zelda series. In this case, the Dark World. It feels like this is the end of the game. After all, you quested through some dungeons, you battle an evil wizard in order to save the princess, but this is where the game really opens up. The evil wizard pulls Link into the Dark World and a whole new quest instead of dungeons opens up. Number 2, the Castle Beneath the Sea. This is another Zelda game that has lots of favorite moments for those who have played it. I think one of the most iconic is the moment Link travels beneath the ocean and Hyrule Castle is revealed. Immediately you realize something is off. But what happened here? Why are the enemies frozen in place? Why is Hyrule covered in an ocean? Of course, all of this is revealed later on, but it's definitely one of the most iconic moments in any Zelda game. Number 1, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I debated swapping number 1 and 2, but this is the game that started it all. The original Legend of Zelda on the NES. I think it's safe to say this is maybe one of the most recognizable moments in all of video games. It not only set the stage for the game itself, it also spawned countless fan-made merchandise from t-shirts, coffee mugs, handmade art, to endless amounts of memes. I would even go so far as to say that folks who never played the original Legend of Zelda know what this is from. And so to me, that is why it's my number 1 most iconic Legend of Zelda moment.